What's up, you guys? How y'all doing? It's Zoom, and I'm back for another video. So today we have another subject popping up, and it's about this rapper whose girlfriend passed. This is not something new. You know what I mean? Like they've been having people die around rappers so much. You feel me? But at the end of the day, it's just to build up the death that they're gonna fake, of course, in the future of this character that they have, or they might not even do it. They just let him disappear out of thin air like they always do. Because I'm pretty sure even this guy right now, all of this that they're talking about is like years back. You feel me? Things are dating back to 2024. So like, why now? You feel me? Like he did this the whole time, and you telling me you're just gonna serve it up to people like that with a blank ass statement? Like, you know what I'm saying? Smart people are gonna get this shit. You feel me? We know this is some bullshit, but let's get into it. So this, I guess, this girl that I guess passed, she was found in this lake. Feel me? So what are the questions here? So basically, they found the body right in the lake or whatever, where and it was decomposed. You feel me? So and this thing happened in 2024, you feel me? But why now though? It's because this is the agenda that they're trying to bring, you feel me? You hear a lot of missing people now, especially with all these things going on with the government. You know what I'm saying? Bringing all these rules and stuff. You feel me? Of course, they're gonna be taking people, doing things with it, but here it goes again. They show you their bright colors with this character that they have. You know what I mean? That's what they want you to think now. All these rappers, all these singers, whatever, they always have some dark shit, but they're always gonna show you a story like this. It's just the regular stuff they do with these stars, you feel me? And it's the truth in plain sight right there, you feel me? Y'all listening to the music, vibing with it, but it's nothing cool what that's happening in the song. So what are you really talking about? This Lake Elsinore matches up with Celeste Hernandez. That's the name of the crisis actor, of course. Deception also matches up with the play. So we already know this is some clear fake ass shit like they always do. And then this one is his name. Look at the name. This is all gematria based, you feel me? This is made to, you know what I'm saying, equal whatever number that they needed to. But yeah, and he's of course 20 years old, and death also match up with 20. You know what I'm saying? What a coincidence, you feel me? Honestly, at first I didn't even think his name was David. I think it said dead, but hey, there you go. He has a death of his own in his life right now. You feel me? And they're giving y'all a bunch of bullshit like every time. And then again, why is people so worried about the rapper and all this stuff? Again, this is what happens to these artists because people overlook things just because those people are gods to them. Basically, you feel me? So uh, this guy stage name equals 15. Just like the age they said that this girl passed, you feel me? And then again it's a whole confusion, but this is so it equals 6, one of their number. No, it don't really matter if you was 15 or 14, because like you're gonna see even in the articles when you check it out, it's like they're talking about 13-year-old, 14-year-old, 15. Which age is it? You feel me? At the end of the day, it's just to worship the devil. Celeste, which is a first name, equals 33, of course. Found dead equals 33. David Burke also equals 33. So there you go. The David character all match up with 30. We already know this is some Freemason shit. And then the 6'6", the 6'9", whatever you want to call it, is the same thing. You feel me? Get match up with the name. So, of course, I had to blur it out, but you can already tell. This word that I don't want to pronounce matches up with Teen Girl, Lake Elsinore, Celeste Hernandez, right? ASAP Rocky, we're gonna talk about it. He's a character. Celeste Rivas Hernandez, of course. Deception, ASAP Rocky, David, David Burke, and Did. You feel me? So it's not a coincidence, you feel me? Cause like people are so worried about him. It's like they don't even care that this was like a young girl, and then of course they did that on purpose. Everything is made up, you know what I'm saying? If they put it on TV, they start pushing it. Just know they own the media. So you can never believe no truth from them because it has to be fake. It has to be fake for them to mold their world because their world is not real. They're forcing it upon us. If you understand, you know what I mean? So deception also equals 42 along with Lake Elsinore and of course the world that you can already understand, which equals 6. And of course a lot of times this is associated with black people. You feel me? Because 42 is very attached to it. And this is the character we have, and this is the crisis actor they use for this thing. First of all, I don't know why I couldn't find no real pictures of this, whatever, because what they're showing here on the right on TV and stuff, we can't tell. You know what I'm saying? Like, we can't tell anything about this. We like that's when you know it's fake. They don't show you anything, and now they're telling you it's the investigations. They're gonna investigate, try to find out what happened. Like they didn't know. You feel me? People still don't understand that the government sees much more shit that you think they're seeing. You feel me? Like they're the ones creating all these devices, all these things, these measures to be able to like really follow you, know what you're doing and everything. So you gotta understand you can't do some shit like this and they don't know what you did. You feel me? It only happens in whatever word that they're trying to push on you. So found dead in the car, of course, up with his stage name, Celeste Dead, and David Anthony Burke, which is his full name. So again, I told y'all this was a devil character, of course. That's why it's gonna be pushing all these evil things. You feel me? And like kind of like have like a yin and yang relation. I guess the black and white that they always try to push out into the world, like, cause they act good, but deep down they're bad. You feel me? So this guy's, I guess, making love songs, but the love songs end up being, murderous things. You feel me? So which one is it? You gotta choose. You feel me? These celebrities, they come to you. They try to push peace and hate on people. You feel me? So that's how you understand that they're devil puppets. You feel me? Cause they do more bad than good. That's for sure. You can clearly see the one I assembled. This is not no coincidence. Orange clothes, of course, in the morale. So I made a video about ASAP Rocky and Denzel Washington. If you're interested, I'll put it right here. But ASAP Rocky is also one of his characters, you feel me? And I'm sure in a minute, because the resemblance is just, crazy. But again, this another connection with another one. And this goes to show you how, like, how how made up these people are, you feel me? Because ASAP Rocky looks like a female, right? I said that in my video, but you gotta understand that, like, it's all about switching vessels with these people. You might see them smile, you might see them and all that stuff, but they're not real like you and me. You gotta understand they're characters that they make. You feel me? They have to have all these things ready to, like, mold the character. You feel me? But even further than that, they create those people and put them in front of you. That's why they keep looking like each other. You feel me? Cause they coming out the same printer. You feel me? Of course, they're gonna lie to you. They're always gonna deceive you with these drag queens that y'all think are female. You feel me? And they really put this in front of y'all. You feel me? Like nobody even noticed. You feel me? Nobody even noticed that they look like each other. You feel me? And same goes for this David. You feel me? Like you can clearly see it right here. So they used Mary J. Blige's template to make this dude mixed it with ASAP Rocky, of course. You feel me? That's just what the world is about. You feel me? That's what they create and use to play with you. You feel me? So now y'all think that this guy is gonna go to prison, is gonna have an issue, whatever. But like, it's all connected, bruh. Cause him, doing the people that be touching keys and stuff. You feel me? They talk about Fat Joe. They talk about a bunch of other politicians, a lot of people. Don't talk about it so weird. It's like all these famous people coming out with all these allegations and shit. You feel me? Of course, they're playing with it in your face, until you you lose focus. You feel me? And get trapped because that's how they put you back. You feel me? They act like they're coming to tell you the truth to save you and shit. You feel me? But that's really not the case. You feel me? And we can clearly see that these people are made by the same people. It is what it is. You feel me? It's so easy for them because they're the ones who invented this whole gender fluidity or whatever. You feel me? You could be whatever you want. You feel me? This and that. And by the way, they have now they're offering money to people. I saw this on Instagram. They said they're giving money to people who are transformer people. So they'll pay you like I think like $900, but why? Like you see, they only do things like this for things that are gonna hurt you the most. It's like the same shit in France, the government will give you like 100,000 to go and do a whole like transition from male to female or female to male, whatever. They'll pay for it. You know what I'm saying? Now they're trying to pay you if you're a transformer. So you can clearly see all the things that they really go out of their way to let you to make you do. Cause like it's not like they make you do. They come at you with a gun like a gunpoint and tell you to do something. Now they're conditioning you unconsciously so that you accept those things. You feel me? This is the reason why nowadays it's confusing for most people to make the difference between a guy and a female because all these things have made the system all fucked up. That's just what it is, man. They're the same people every time, and why do people still want to go and defend these people? You know what I mean? Like I don't understand it. So he put like the even the videos they're talking about that he did and all that like gives some type of suspicion and shit. Even those, if y'all saw him make the music and now you see this shit come out, you stupid. How you follow somebody like that? And then they tell you it's romantic. We're gonna get to that in a minute though, but just look at your boy. Like these people look like fucking I don't know what the fuck is this, bro? And then they got the pink, white, and blue in the background just to let you know. Come on, bro. These people know what they're doing. And then DJ Academics is saying this, but the rappers the rappers it's not even them, honestly, that y'all should even be weird about. It's the big people, the people that won't go to jail, the people that can take people, kidnap people, all these kind of people. Like these rappers are just there to make songs that'll make that'll make you want to take drugs, that'll make you want to do weird things with females and all kinds of stuff. That's it. You feel me? I mean, I guess yeah, of course, but like that's just what the Freemasons do, and they're part of it. You feel me? They're little dogs, little toys that they push out. You feel me? So of course, a lot of them is doing it and not getting caught. And this time, the only reason it looks like he got caught is because they wanted it to be like that. If they didn't want him to be in this problem, he wouldn't be. You feel me? If this wasn't planned, he already be in jail. You feel me? Do you know how messed up? Do you know how crazy that in the United States, in a country like the United States, a girl, a young girl, was found dead in your car. Anybody, I'm just saying, anybody in any country, matter of fact, cause like yeah, it don't matter, bro. In any place in this world, nobody will let you get away with it. If this was for real, nobody will. You feel me? So those people in the back doing it, that's the ones you're supposed to be worried about. Cause these guys are just pushing the movement. I know they're doing it and stuff, but like it's the other ones, the ones that be sending planes to other country and tell someone to bring them 10 young girls and stuff. Those are the people y'all should be worried about, but you don't hear those in the news. It's only these fake ones that they give you, so they let you know that, oh, sometimes we catch them. No, they never catch them. Hell no, that's just what it is. And this character, of course, female feature, of course, all messed up because Mary is also not a, Mary is also not a female. And she's 54 right now. Usually goes to 9. So we're still in the 9 year. So, and the coming months they're gonna bring it on. They're gonna push everything because before 2026, that's when the world has to, I guess, complete its update. So she's 54, and this word that I don't want to pronounce equals 54 in 4 ciphers. Lake Elsinore also matches up with her age, so we can see the correlation here. It's at Rocky's 36. Of course, it equals 36 in this word. So you already understand where this is going. So this guy is basically doing the same stuff every single one of these sodomites, I guess, that push music on people and really like, keep them locked in, you feel me? All of them do it. The alter ego stuff, Nicki Minaj was doing this and stuff. Like, you gotta, like, y'all people really gotta sit down and really ask yourself, why the fuck are y'all listening to these people? Somebody who comes and says, okay, I created another person inside of me. Like this is where you should understand these people are crazy and stupid. So he created, I guess, a manga version of himself called Itami, means pain in Japanese. So, this is the thing. Why the fuck y'all can't do nothing else in music if it's not about pain? I like pain. I've been through pain. Bro, the fuck? Like, that's how they trying to show us chaos and shit. He wear blindfold, basically. Why y'all listening to these people? Why the fuck everybody so fucking surprised? If the guy had a video, of course, this is not real, but they want y'all to think it is. You feel me? And that's where the problem is. So this song that D-Man, I guess everybody talking about, because there's a couple of the songs that, that everywhere and all types of stuff, but basically he had this video called Romantic Homicide, and I already this name. Wow, wow. So what the fuck is romantic about a homicide? I know what you gonna kiss her before you kill her? Is that what this is? For some reason, I kind of believe that like females are kind of like lost in this stuff because that's how you see females wanna be with like bad boys and stuff, like guys that do bad things and that beat up people on cars and stuff. You feel me? So there you go. That's how messed up. That's how messed up it got. Y'all really let this guy come with this song talk about? I don't want to know what it is about, but I know it's not good for you. I want to listen to Romantic Homicide. What? Man, this shit is crazy, and this is the video. I guess I'm not gonna put it get copyrighted, but that's the video with the blindfold, all symbolism here, all rituals. You know what I'm saying? You know when the Freemasons do rituals, sometimes of course they use blindfolds, white, black and white, whatever suits them. So romantic homicide matches up with the P word, last find in the deck card, alter ego, of course, part of this crazy thing. Celeste, Rivas, Hernandez, and Lake Elsinore. So everything matched. Even with the video, the people, of course, they knew they planned this. They planned this and just placed it out there. That's it. Like it's not, it's not new. Alter ego also match up with 38 along with Itami. Of course, the character that he named that he gave himself, found dead and death. Everything matches up with 38 because 38 is all about death. Hey, it's all over this, and of course, the red rose, the white roses with the blood on it. It's all symbolism, a ritual that they're doing. You feel me? Like literally, just trying to get you to be okay with this, but there's nothing okay with this. You feel me? So, and of course, a year later, somebody dies that that they say they're together and stuff. You feel me? A 13-year-old girl or 15. They're just showing you this thing just to tell you that like, oh yeah, just to have your mind like, oh yeah, they're doing something, but nah, bro. They don't care. They did this on purpose. They know what they're doing, and this is not it, guys. I'll tell you, go matches up with pretty much everything here that was talked about so far. So you can clearly tell what this is. Walking around with a knife and the way he was singing, like this is where I tell you, people, these people, they don't want you to be okay. They will put out songs like this that entertain your pain so you can keep just recycling and recycling the same sadness over and over again. Do you know that like some people be like sad just because of these songs? They don't understand it. Like the music sounds good, but like they feel bad. They don't understand. Like people need to get away from all this. You can't take this guy serious and say that like he's a good person. You should buy the music. You should do all this stuff. No, and they don't need your money. They only need you to be in a bad state. So this story, I guess, keeps going with the dumb stuff. You feel me? So I guess the police went to his house, and of course they said that he cooperated and stuff. Like, here's the thing: if this was real, he would have been caught already. You know what I mean? Cause like it pretty much says it. You feel me? So you telling me from 2024 he killed the girl that put her in the car and I guess put it in the lake, drove it into the lake, especially a Tesla. A Tesla that got cameras everywhere, and you telling me he killed her? He put it in the car, threw it in a lake, and just went back to the studio and started recording music. And that's how we got here. That's how you trying to explain it to me? That makes no sense, guys. That makes no motherfucking sense. They go to his house to look for what? Evidence. And then again, it said several items of evidence were recovered during the police search of the home that will be analyzed in the coming days. The LAPD told the Independent. So, if y'all got evidence, that means it's directly connected to whatever y'all trying to find out. So, if they found evidence, it's over with. You feel me? So, what else they want to do? They want to keep the vibe going. They want people to keep checking for this. You know what I'm saying? They like to do those things. It's energy harvest. Now people are feeling bad about this guy. You know what I'm saying? People are even crying about this shit. You feel me? It's just sad, man. Just sad, man. You know, and then they cancel his tour. I guess so, but like actually they're doing you a favor right there, honestly. You feel me? Because if y'all was about to go, I don't know which place it is, but you gonna pay that money and all this stuff, drive people, take flights and all this stuff just to go listen to romantic suicide. How many y'all really have problems? The teenager had been reporting missing multiple times since Valentine's Day. So what the fuck that's supposed to mean? What the fuck that's supposed to mean? Multiple times since Valentine's Day 2020. Composed body discovered September 8th, right around the Charlie Kirk thing going on. The girl is known to be missing. That's why maybe that's to cover up the fact that she was in the car for how long. And even if he put her in the trunk. This shit is crazy, bro. A Tesla would have recorded everything. They would have known, bro. You feel me? This is just a fake story they want to keep dragging and dragging. And then again, they speak about his shish tattoo. And, you know, he mentioned also Rihanna because she also has that tattoo, right? Like it's kind of a thing going on with celebrities, but you know, every single one of them has pledged the vow of silence. So I guess to the ceremony that they do, you know what I'm saying? They pledge to never tell y'all what really going. That's why they do shits like this. You feel me? You see them taking their finger, putting it in front of their mouth, like shh. You feel me? Because they won't tell about it because that's just how. If they tell about it, it's over for them. They know, but they know better than to tell you. You feel me? So this tattoo tells you that everything was planned. Everything that they push on the TV ain't show. You feel me? Like so what he has a tattoo. You feel me? And it's crazy. And it's crazy that the girl has the same tattoo. The girl is just a crisis actress. You feel me? She's just a crisis actress. That's how you know it's fake. You feel me? Shh. So shh matches up with Itami David canceled because his tour is canceled. Alter Ego founded David Burke, Celeste, and did so everything goes together. You feel me? Even this little thing that they had. You feel me? And there you go. The biggest of them all is showing you that they will keep the knowledge for themselves and their king, which is the devil, of course. So this is the world we live in, guys. You just gotta be calm, analyze whatever the fuck they throw at you. Don't just take stuff. Think about it. Use your brain. You feel me? Because now they're trying to get everything else to do things that your brain already is capable of. You feel me? So as long as you do that, you'll be good. This was Zoom. Protect you and yours, and I'm out.